The world is not waiting. 6 years ago, ICESCO made a choice, not to manage an institution, but to transform one. The proof is now in your hands, in millions of lives, in partnerships across 5 continents, in a system that held when the world was tested. The question is no longer, can ICESCO deliver impact? The question is, how does ICESCO shape the world? 5 forces continue reshaping our world: digital disruption, economic pressure, climate crisis, societal fractures, and geopolitical instability. They have not slowed, they have deepened. In 2020, ICESCO's answer to these forces was a navigation system. In 2026, it is something more, a center of gravity. The question is no longer how to respond to the world's challenges, but how to help shape the response alongside our member states. This is the strategy born from that orientation, built with 53 nations, to meet the world not as it was, but as it is becoming. Building this strategy was itself an act of institutional transformation. Over 8 months, 9 rigorous phases were executed, from global horizon scanning to final validation, producing what we call the strategic navigation system. A strategy for influence must be built with the people it will influence. 46 member states were surveyed, achieving an 86.8% response rate. Virtual meetings, individual consultations, and dedicated support sessions ensured every voice was heard. 236 national projects were submitted, reviewed, and integrated, because influence begins when partners recognize their own priorities in your strategy. Data analysis of internal insights, member state feedback, and international trends identified 14 strategic challenges, from education quality to artificial intelligence, from women's leadership to climate resilience. These 14 challenges were rigorously mapped, scored, and consolidated, emerging as 6 strategic goals that structure every service, every initiative, and every budget line. Every initiative in this plan passed all 5. Nothing else made it through. At its core, this strategy is human. Every goal, every service, every initiative traces back to a single measure: the dignity, opportunity, and well-being of the people of the Islamic world. Institutions exist to serve people, not the other way around. The result is an architecture of accountability, where every element is traceable, from mission to measurable influence. 3 layers of delivery: core sectors at the front, institutional support as the foundation, and governance as the guarantor of coherence. Influence without accountability is not influence, it is reputation. Strategy without measurement is intention without consequence. And this strategy is not parallel to the global agenda, it is an integral part of it. 12 Sustainable Development Goals are directly served by ICESCO's work. Governance in this cycle is not administered from above, it is shared. A steering committee constituted from member states will sit at the heart of strategic decisions, ensuring that the nations this plan serves are the nations that shape it. At its heart, this strategy is about a single, deliberate escalation, from institutions that deliver to institutions that define. What has always distinguished ICESCO is not its mandate alone, it is its civilizational radiance. While others manage programs, ICESCO carries a living heritage of over 1 billion people and carries it forward. The 2026-2029 cycle does not only preserve that heritage, it projects it. The 2026-2029 strategic plan of ICESCO is now in your hands, a navigation system for civilizational influence, ready to be activated by the political will and partnership of 53 nations.